Let's be real. A breakup can destroy you. That's if you let it. But what if you did this instead of crying over someone who left? What if you built financial freedom instead of wallowing in self-pity? I know most people can relate to a breakup. When my relationship ended, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I couldn't get out of bed for a few days. But I was also angry. And that anger, I used as fuel to build something massive. I used that energy. I turned my pain into power. And I used that energy to create some very, very powerful digital products that sold on autopilot. I made money. I felt at peace. I built independence. And I found peace in my purpose, not in another person. And you can do the same thing too. You know, I know how it feels when you're going through that sort of quiet feeling of hell. In fact, it's not a quiet feeling of hell. It feels like you are burning. It feels like everything is crumbling around you and that it's never going to change. It's never going to get any better. But these emotions are so raw and so edgy that you can take those raw emotions and create something amazing. Think about yourself as being an artist. If you think about an artist, you know, a singer, a painter, they put their raw emotions into whatever they create. So as a digital product seller or as a creator, why not do the same thing? Look, you don't have to stay stuck. Turn that heartbreak into income. You can turn that heartbreak into income, such as guides, books, ebooks, templates, and other digital offers. You can start with low ticket offers to build that trust, and as time goes on, build a much higher ticket offer and really start bringing in the big bucks. I know most people are looking for the $10,000 a month milestone and then scale it from there. You know, I can teach you how to do that in 90 days with my 90-day accelerator program. So if you're watching this on TikTok, send me a DM. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the link in the description. When you start creating, you stop replaying all of the memories in your brain. Obviously, it takes time. It does take time, and it will take time. And don't expect things to change overnight. But when you busy your brain with something purposeful, something powerful, something that can build you financial freedom, something that can help you in a situation where you might feel stuck if you didn't have enough money. For example, being in an abusive situation whereby the person is the one that's holding all the finances, all the money. But you create something like this where you're making money on autopilot, making money in your sleep. You can get out of a situation that would have otherwise been life-threatening or otherwise emotional torture that you felt like you were stuck and could never get out of. Build financial freedom for yourself. Whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It is important to build that financial freedom for yourself. So, if you're done wallowing in self-pity and you're ready to get up and start making money and to completely transform your life, join my How to Get Rich After a Breakup program. I've got the link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on TikTok and you want to be that person that completely turns your life around after experiencing a breakup, after going through some kind of grief. This is also good for anyone who's going through grief as well. It's not just about breaking up from a relationship, but this can actually help you if you've been through or if you're going through grief, okay? Check the link in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, send me a DM if you're watching this on TikTok. See you soon.